Well, hello there. Basically, I have this blog. It's something that I haven't really been discussing for a long while because I never do on many of my blogs. So when I say something, I'm like, I haven't actually got a topic, but I have today. Yes, it came to me. Although I do want to mention some people on here. One is E. Yes, the name E. Basically, I will put the channel down below, as you will see. The Style Chronicles channel. It's somebody who basically I've been able to message and comment and so on her videos, which are amazing. She has one of the most gorgeous haircuts I've ever seen, basically, which is a bob haircut. Very nice, and she's actually beautiful and a very good friend. Or well, hopefully, I like to think so. So it's a good person to speak to. And she does a lot of blogs on style and makeup and all this and that, and basically some of that. I'm not normally one for doing blogs about that, but it's good to watch, and specifically when it's somebody like her, and I can just basically watch them and enjoy that. But my bit about that, hopefully you will like what I talked about there. But my bit basically is to say that I'm doing a course. Well, it's a 2 week thing basically, and it's a bit stupid because it's like a course within a course. Basically, a part of the job centre, which has been going on now for a few months. Basically, they sent me. Basically, they told me that I had to go to this place called CTEC. It's one of many companies run up and down the country that um, basically go to. You get no option. They normally send you to these places, and they call them like courses. They're like little courses or whatever, or long ones. This is a 2 year thing, and what it is the course is basically made up of doing job search and things like that, and work placements and so on. Which I did do a work placement recently at Tesco's. They did not employ, no, sadly not. But it's basically where you do that, and normally what happens is you go and register with um these companies that they are CTEC or TNG or whatever, and they will you still got to sign on. No, 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 no question about that. You go and sign on normally, but they don't have to be too much involved. Not relatively, because you can go to CTEC or TNG and you'll see them probably every week or every 2 weeks, an advisor there. So you practically see two people, but the advisor there might be a little bit more than the one you go and see when you go to the job centre, because you go to the job centre and you might have a sign and they'll look at your sheet, see what you've been applying for, ask you how you look for work, and and it's probably a quick job. But at CTEC or TNG, it's a little bit different, and they will obviously guide you a little bit more. And you go to job search normally every week, 2 hours for me, uh, and that. So basically, you sit on a computer and there's people around that can help in writing letters and helping you basically build skills and various things that help you get a job. And it's like a course, so you think that anything that you were going to do if you were going to do things, you'd expect to go in there. It'd be like, in this course we can do all kinds of things, but sadly, stupidly, they've got this like 2 week work skills employment thing going on, like a course kind of thing. 2 weeks at this other little place that um is in the town centre, and you're like, I'm not understanding this. It don't make sense that so many people go to it. There's 15 of us, and we go to it, and we do it for 2 weeks, um, 9 till 5. But it's likely to be about 9 till 3, so I can still do my radio work, which is great. But it just seems like a silly idea. It's like a course within a course. I don't, I don't get it. The company is Enable. It's RTTG. To me, it would be like, why don't we just do that bit within CTEC or TNG or wherever you are, and that would be easier. And I do think sometimes it's not the same anymore. These uh, these work placement and these courses that we get sent onto the job centre, because I myself preferred it back when it was New Deal, we had New Deal, and it was better. We did a 26-week course. Although, bearing in mind you might not want to do that, but you did a 26-week course. You had a bit of job search. You did a work placement for 26 weeks, but it was better. It was better because you guaranteed that you might have got a job out of it, depending on what piece of work you did. But you could have gone to a shop or wherever, and it would have been like they've seen you for so long, and they might think, "Do you want a job out of it?" And that's how I got my job at Summerfield, which was Quick Save back then. But it became Summerfield. So I think these days they're not giving you much of a choice, and they send you to these like CSEC TG, but they really are a waste. And the job search is just like it's like you can go and do it at home quicker. You don't need to go to some place just to go on a computer and sit there looking through jobs when you can do it at home. They have newspapers, but you get them at home. So if you're at that place, you're reading a newspaper. It's probably some newspaper that you've already read. But we have to go to them anyway, and I'm sure the 2 weeks will soon pass by, and it'll be like we go back basically to CTEC as it is, and plod on as said. I do hopefully feel that within 2 years, although shorter goal first, that I will get a job, and hopefully a workplace might come again or whatever, and hopefully something good will come out of it. Anyway, so just a little bit about what is training and things like that, as we might want to call it. But yeah, but I'll finish off with again about I'm going to put the link down below of that channel, Style Chronicles, so that anybody can basically go to it if they wish. They don't have to subscribe, although I would recommend that many people I do subscribe to. I do recommend that you subscribe to them. Yes, I recommend that. I do find that they are good people, and therefore you should be subscribing. So I will speak to you soon, and keep tuned because I do have more blogs to come later. Various different topics and so on. So bye for now. Oh, it's still rolling. Better turn it off.